I'm glad to be with you all today. I'm feeling fired up. Are you feeling fired up? My name's Alex Silas. I'm the Regional Executive Vice President for PSAC here in the National Capital Region. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking action for a fair contract for workers at non-public funds. So we're going to welcome some speakers very shortly. I'm here fighting for a fair contract for NPF workers. Because workers and non-public funds deserve respect. NPF workers deserve equitable conditions from coast to coast to coast. And this government better hear us, because we only get louder from here. Because we only get louder from here. And I know it's going to be a fight. But I got my sisters, my brothers, and my union siblings with me.
My sisters and brothers and union siblings with me.
And I'm ready for a fight. Woo! Victory! Our first speaker that we're going to bring to the mic is the Regional Vice President for NPF members of UNDE, la vice-présidente régionale pour les membres des fonds non publics à l'UDN. Faites du bruit, make some noise for Kathy, okay?
NPF, non-public funds. I think whoever came up with that name did it to deter us and make us not realize who we actually are. Because we are not non-public. Do you know that NPF has a board of directors that the CEO of NPF actually has to be accountable to? Do you want to know who's on that board?
Yes.
The Chief of Defense Staff, the Commander of the Army, the Commander of the Navy, the Air Force, the Commander of Military Personnel, and legal representation and advisors for the Canadian Forces. These are just some of the people that sit on this board. These are the people that decide what we charge for services on the basis. You know what comes out of some of those services? Our agents! The Chief of Defense Staff, he seemed to be okay with us being paid 20 to 30% less than all the other employees in his defense team. I would like to ask I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry about that. I would like to ask the Defense Minister why she does not know who we are.
Okay.
Why does she not know who NPF is? Why does she not know that our fitness trainers are training the military so that they are prepared to deploy? This is key for military. Why do they not know that our employees support the military families and the communities? Why do they not know that we had employees that never got to go home during the pandemic? Our employees continue to work, endangering their own health to serve these military communities. And I think it's time that the Department of National Defense and the Government of Canada stop hiding behind the title of NPF and actually be held accountable for who we actually are.
Keep it going, make some noise for Kathy. What do we want?
When do we want it?
Now! What do we want?
When
do we want it?
Now!
Who's got the power?
We got the power!
What kind of power?
Union power!
Woo! Y'all are amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all are great. Next up, friends, we're going to hear from your national president, votre président national, la présidente de l'UDN, the president of UNDE. Make some noise for June Winger!
All right. Okay, well, you know, this is what we need. We have our 19,000 plus members of UNDE, and we are out supporting one another. Whether it's non-public funds, private sector, or Treasury Board, all of us deserve fair wages. And non-public funds have been ripped off for far too long, and today's their day, and now we are going to make the stand. We are not crossing the line in the sand, and the department's going to have to come and give these members full respect with decent wages and a sound collective agreement. So thank you all for joining us, and I'll be happy to turn it over to Alex. I know we're all freezing, but I'm so glad we're all here in support too.
Keep it going, make some noise for your president, June Winger! Next up, I'm going to invite I want to see some other presidents up here. Where are the NPF local presidents? Robin, Julie, come on up here. Come on up here, come on up here, come on up. NPF! 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 NPF!
I'd like to thank all of UNDE and the other any other unions that are out here supporting us. We have been treated like for far too long, and I'd like to ask the Prime Minister or the Minister of Defence, give me 30% of your wages, and we'll be able to support ours. Because you know what? We're not sending anybody to ever without my fitness instructors. We're not going to be able to do any morale without any of our workers. So get your asses in gear, give us a fair contract, and give us what we're worth, for the love of God.
Thank you everyone for showing up and showing your support to us. It means a lot to us. We're small, but you know, we have a bite.
That's fantastic. Keep it going, make some noise, lift your voices for the NPF locals! Faites du bruit pour les sections locales du FNP! Yes! So I see we also have some allies here that I want to shout out, because a big part of this, NPF is not in this fight alone, right? Nope. UNDE members are with them. PSAC members are with them. I see a lot of members of the Alliance Executive Committee here as well. I see Brother Craig Reynolds here. I think Brother Jamie Mills is in the crowd too. I know we had some friends from Cape joining us. Make some noise for our allies over at Cape. Yes. And the next speaker I'm going to bring up is our National Executive Vice President, notre Vice-Présidente Exécutive Nationale. Faites du bruit. Make some noise for Sharon De Souza!
Who are doing the same work in different locations be paid less? How is it that public funds are being used for non-public services? Supposedly, it's funding this for public services. So what is their cut, I ask you? Because it has to cut somewhere. It's not going in our members' pockets. No. Okay. Do you want to see the money? Yeah. Show us the money. Yeah. And I'll tell you, coast to coast to coast, it shouldn't matter. How is it possible that a fast food service worker is being paid more than our members? How is it that there's a $4 difference between people in different locations doing the same job? The contracting out of public services has to stop. We need to bring it back in. It is not fair. We provide public services coast to coast to coast. You deserve a fair contract, fair wages, and most of all, respect. Do you feel the respect?
No.
What are you gonna do? Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Thank you.
Make some noise, keep it going for Sharon D'Souza! So my friends, we got one speaker. How you feeling, by the way? Cold or you warmed up? You fired up? I don't even feel the cold anymore. I'm about to say this all. We are ready to brave this cold and any other cold and any other fight and any other challenge and fight as hard as we need to fight for a fair contract. Am I right, my friends? And you know where else they're taking that fight right now, where they're braving the cold? Is our siblings up in Yellowknife. Members of Union of Northern Workers, Local 345, City of Yellowknife Workers, they've been on strike for 2 weeks, coming up on 3 weeks now. We're gonna take a video and we're gonna call on the City of Yellowknife to get back to the table, and let's send our solidarity to members of Local 345 in Yellowknife. We're with you. Make some noise, everybody! Because you are not alone. You are members of a union that is 233,000 strong, coast to coast to coast, and we have the power to shut this government down if they don't negotiate in good faith. So to talk some more about that, I'm going to invite our last speaker for today, our national president, notre président national. Faites du bruit, make some noise for Chris Elwood!
Hey, my friends. How y'all doing? Alex is absolutely right, my friends. You have the entire PSAC behind you. I also want to acknowledge the president, the component president for the Nunavut Employees Union, Jason Rochelle, all the way from Iqaluit. My friends, our members that work with NPF, they're going through hell right now. As Sister D'Souza said, how is it that a cook in NPF makes $14 an hour, but the same cook at a DND facility makes $19 an hour? That's 30%. That is shameful, my friends. You provide a vital service to our military, and you deserve the respect that you're looking for, and we're not going to stop until you get that respect that you so rightfully deserve. Because what do you want? What are you going to do if you don't get it? Shut it down! My friends, I'm here to tell you that you have the entire support of PSAC behind our non-public fund members, because what they provide to our military and our military personnel is very vital, and without them our military cannot function. And we need to make sure that this Prime Minister, that this government understands that we're not going to stop until you get the respect that you deserve. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Thanks a lot.
Make some noise, everybody. Make some noise for yourselves for being out here. Are you in this fight? All right, I want to try. I think that was about 10 times lighter. Well done. Well done, everybody. All right, one more thing I want to say. Kathy, you want water? So, we all know that Sister Colleen Coffey, RVP for Atlantic, recently retired. Proud UNDE member, proud UNDE activist, who fought for members on and off the base and who fought for the rights of all PSAC members. Let's hear it for Colleen. Yes. So Colleen, as the AAC officer, was assigned to the NPF unit. And I'm proud to share that as of about yesterday, I'm going to be taking over the NPF units. And friends, I am so excited to fight for you, to fight alongside you. Je suis tellement primé d'être dans la lutte avec vous. It's official, right? All right, my friends, let's end this off strong. Let's end this off loud. Faisons du bruit, montrons notre force. So, solidarité.
Solidarité! Solidarité!